Hey! Good day alone! Good day alone, good Tom! Good day, Tom! What are you drawing on this fine Sunday? Sunny day, yeah, it's sunny day in France too. I'm gonna redraw the wood elves. Because Corsia is writing about them, and I think he wants to show a visual. And the visual we have right now is completely not what we want anymore. That was the visual I had before, back in 19. And that changed for this, if you remember. So I'm going to redraw the whole presentation page. And as Corsia has very interesting ideas about the elves. As you know, we are trying to make for each race different type of community. So you have good guys and bad guys, Corsia is writing something, that goes with the seasons. So we have wood elves for summer, winter, autumns and spring, and depending what they believe and how they're not gonna, they're all gonna look like that, but the way they are dressed and the way the color of their skin and everything's gonna depend what kind of elves you want to play, Are they gonna be dark elves or shiny or stuff? So I'm gonna redraw this. I like the position, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna redraw it. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna redraw it the way I see them now. I got some ideas as I'm gonna do that on on a bigger sheet of paper. So because I'm not gonna draw them all together in one piece. I'm gonna draw them separately, so I can put them together digitally. That way, I will have them all. I will them separately on the. If I want to use them that way. All right. I'm going to flood him with question in Masterwire Discord. Yeah, do that. Because it's not my job anymore, you know? I'm just here to draw. That I understood. All right, let's redraw that F. Alors, attends, because there is sheet of paper everywhere and we can't see anything. Alright, so we have good F here. Come on, stay there. Thank you. I mean, that's what is very exciting for me as an illustrator and as a player of that game, is that Corsia is bringing so much stuff in there. You know, we take just one. You take just one race and is creating a bunch of, you know, different stuff that happen in that race. It's not just one race anymore. It's you know, it's more than one way to play them. Is it possible that everybody stay on this place? Thank you. Alright, so we have maybe just put this hand. Yeah, those guys are quite thin. So we don't want any metal on those guys. It's gonna be leather. It's gonna be oak. It's gonna be all kind of stuff, but nothing to do with metal. I hope I made it bigger than the original sketch. No, I'm doing the same. I wanted to make it bigger, that's why I'm not tracing it. Hello, hello, Drabana. You're walking the dog. Hello, doggy. How you doing, doggy? Really? Anima, how you doing? Wow, welcome raiders. Yo, user, how you doing, username? Wow, guys, you're a lot. You just arrived. Hey, Jamie Boo. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I'm sketching out wood elves today, and I'm trying to find the right feeling about the position I want. So for now it's just messy because I'm looking for that elves, yeah, wood elves. So they kind of look like that. It's the wood elf I'm designed for Maîtres Guerriers war game we're doing. You have great drawings. Thank you very much. I think we can add some story to the picture. Maybe the elves will be looking for footprint, like looking for somebody in the forest. Yeah, I mean, I like to leave my drawings open to stories, so you can imagine whatever you want. You like elves a lot? That's great. Medieval style. I mean, it's a medieval war game anyway, so it's fantasy. So my wood elves are a little bit, something across a squirrel and a cat, with a, Native American attitude in the forest. Basically, that's what it is. So I already drew back in 1929. No, not 19. No, 2019. I already drew the wood elves for the game, but my vision of them have completely changed, and so I have to redraw them again because they were looking like that before. But I was not feeling, for wood elf. I didn't. I thank you, Anime. I didn't felt them as a wood elf. For me, they needed to be more like animal-like, more. Won't say savage, but you have to feel this animal kind of. Animal kind of feeling about them, and that they are, those one were too too push, too elegant. I didn't like that, so now I'm gonna redraw them the way I see them now, and so we can use the image for what's coming. And our writer is writing something about, our wood elves that is very interesting. So I can't say too much because every time I'm saying too much stuff, I'm being, hey, don't say that. They don't know that yet. Okay. We need to clean the mess I made. All right. Thanks again for the raid, the big raid. Okay, alors. So first thing first, the position. Alright, I need to like it before I even starting on the clothing and everything else. Alright, so that's gonna be okay. Looks okay. Come back in 4 hours, it will be done. Yeah, I won't be there because I need to leave at in like less than 2 hours. But I'm sure, yeah, we'll already been somewhere. And this guy is gonna be in color. That's for a change. I'm starting to be very used to draw in black. Seriously, see those pictures in the top left corner? That's level of done. I mean, yeah, usually I draw a card in like 4 hours. I can show you guys if you're here now and it's the first time you're here. That's the stuff I was drawing, because in the game we have like cards that gonna be used to equip your warriors and your champions and everything. So those drawings, that's the kind of cards they're gonna be. So those drawings are magic objects that you can use to equip your warriors. So we have a lot of different kind of armor. Thank you, Dynamita. All kind of armor. That's a golden helmet, ruined with magic wounds, a gourmet shield, more you have like more armor there, more armor. That's, thank you, Dynamite. That's an orc. That's a big boss of the Green Tusks clan. So this guy is based on one of my friends, by the way. So you have a little bit of weaponry as well, magic weapons. That's a goblin weapon that I really like. It's a blade, but it's a mass in the same time. It's a hammer. We have a little bit of money going on here as well, with Teams username hands there. My username. That's some hands there, and that's the back of the trade points. That's the back of the card here. Yeah, the cards with the money. There are trades points. That's me as an orc. If you go on the page, on the website, if you go on the page about who we are, you will find this picture for presenting myself. They look too small for my hands, but that's why they go fast. In French. All right, more weapon there, more magic weapon. Oh, I like this one. That's a giant killer. This one you can recognize the elegancy of orcs. I should be able to speak French. My country is bilingual, but I can't, sadly. I got this. You got the sword. Yeah, that's a necromancer sword. That's a dwarf sword. Not Belgian, Dutch, and French. So you Belgium and you don't speak French. What is that? That's the back of the card for the common arsenal. So I know if you know Hero Quest, which is a very old game from the 90s. That's the inspiration for the cards I designed. So you will have like all those common arsenal. I mean, you see the drawing on the corner, they're all the same. I live in the Dutch part of, got French in school for about 5 years, didn't pick up anything with few words. Alright. That's what I get from acting cookie. Alright, so back to my wood elves now. I need Make sure that position is good. Proportion. Do I like the proportion of it? This it looks a little bit too small here. I like them to be, to have very long and thin members. Just need to be sure it's not too long. Okay, now the ears. The ears are quite long and thin. Okay. They have a flat nose like the squirrels, and kind of the cat as well, actually. It's very wide here. They have very big eyes. Yeah, we don't want him to look like Gollum, so we need to be careful. Alors. So let's go back to my initial sketch of those guys. So I'm sure I'm not going too far away from what I designed. I'm not gonna lie, those wood elves, they are a little bit designed for the girls being interesting on choosing a race for the game. So I kind of designed them with that in mind. So I'm trying to make them cute, but in the same time they look fearsome. So I need to navigate between those two borders. Oh, we don't have any horns yet. Hey Jamie Boo, thank you for the follow. Drawing while observing drawing is making me want to read, but I was reading for several hours and drawing 2 hours more. Yeah, I can see that. I mean not see that, but I can understand that, because I've been there sometimes. All right, so let's have a appendage there, and we're gonna go, a little bit closer now that I have the body shape. I'm gonna put back the focus. Need to check the time so I can get the kids. Oh, still have an hour. An hour and 20 minutes of fun. Alright, let's. Now that I have the position, all I need to do is make sure it looks cool. Well, alright. Fair enough. Elves are girls. No, they are not girls. It's not what I said. I say that it may be a race that the girls are interesting in because they are, gracious and more feminine, maybe because they are thin and elegant, even though they look fearsome. I mean, we'll see where we goes with that. I'm not sure that we go somewhere. We're just gonna try doing something with it and see where it brings us. And I need to remember that this guy is just a novice. So I keep the coolest stuff for the others. I just watched an episode of The Witcher with elves, and them was a cool episode. Yeah, I'm watching the Witcher season 2 with my son right now. He's 10, and yeah, I mean it's cool. It's cool, but they are the elves like I imagine the high elves, like Elrond and everybody. I'm looking for elves that are more like in one with the forest. I binge watched The Witcher 3, so good. Much rude to skin, but other than that, it's a very, very good. I think we are a little bit further than that, but no spoiler here. Okay, so we're gonna have some Rasta. What do you call that in English? Those Rasta. So I'm a little bit, no, maybe it's gonna be too much to have some whiskers there. No, looks ridiculous. Maybe just there. Yeah. I thought the elves in it seems closer to human in contrast to stereotypically elves more lore that most story fall into line with. Rasta elves. I mean they're a little bit Rasta, yeah. Awesome. German, welcome to Ethan Carl. I mean I think having some hair like that goes very well with people that live in the forest. They even had like leaves in the hair just to decorate them. I'm gonna replace the feather of the American Indian by the leaves. Alright, so now I need to think about the armor as well. I think I'm gonna go full leather here. What was the armor he sent me? I have some nice reference for the wood elves. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one. Alors on a dit que c'était quoi? Le printemps. Ok. Oh, that could be cool, yeah. For it being 1 year, I must now sleep. Oh yeah. Night pencil wizard. Good night, my friend. Good night. It's easier for me because it's only 3 p.m. So, so yeah. Have a good night and thank you for coming and for your follow. I will see you next time. Okay, alors, we're gonna go with shoulder pad there. Ah, you're welcome. So I guess we're gonna go here with some kind of a scarf. I like it this here, so I'm gonna keep that. Not on frame anymore. Because my wood elves don't have any metal on them. They have a special bark a magic bark that is coming from magic trees, and this bark is as strong as metal. That's what they use. So if any of you can speak French or read French, because unfortunately for now the game is only in French, but if you can, yeah, go online, check it out, and tell us what you think, because it's the beta version right now, which means that it's not the definite version. It's just some what we think works. But we let the player the possibility to tell us what they don't like about it, so we may change it, see if we think it's appropriate to change something. Oh, it's too bad. It's about all I got left after 2 years of French. Not even sure that was right. Je ne parle pas. Alors, yes, without the I and without the E in the end of français. But yeah, it was understandable. Okay, maybe we can have a big belt here. Make sure. What's your favorite French sentence? Je ne parle pas français. Put that away. I'm gonna keep the spike for the other guys. This one's gonna be very simple as it's a novice. Now we're gonna have I don't know about that belt actually. Let's try without the belt. It looks like it's Hey Colin, how you doing? London is the capital of Great Britain. Oh yeah. About my favorite French sentence, but Alan knows my favorite French word. Oh yes, I know. Boulevard. I'm good. I'm in the process of creating a new visual for my wood elves, and it's exciting, and at the same time, it asked me to think which is very tiring for me. Uh, Salut Manu! Petit coucou en passant vite fait, salut salut! Ah, but that is good. Exercise your imagination. Yes, that's it. Let's exercise my imagination. Okay, this needs to show that it's what I'm gonna do in those arms. I'm gonna put some leather as well. Oh, I want to keep it sample for this one because it's a novice. Needs to be sample. Needs to have as well something for his bow. How original is that? The one French word I like the most compared to English is chocolate. Chocolate in English sound like a sweet, just chocolate. But in French, we say chocolat. A chocolat, you can feel how deep is that stuff. It's way better, but it's one of the few words I prefer in French. I mean, it's supposed to be creamy. Chocolat is something. Like it's not just like a sugary thing. It needs to be deep. Maybe this should go around. Yeah, okay, that's better. This music is too epic for what I'm doing right now. I'm like scratching my paper around with pencil. I'm like heavy, like epic music where it's nothing too much is happening on screen. Yeah, it may be a little bit too much. Just trying to find the right shape and all. Maybe we don't need to see that because if it's attached there, oh, but it looks bad. So let's put it back where it was. Sophie, sorry if you're here, yum 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 yum. I'm just talking to myself a lot. And sometimes I just forgot that you are 43 people looking looking at me saying blah 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 in my mustache. I'm not used to have that many people. Just notice that. Yeah, I mean, it makes me want to drink chocolate. That's what I'm talking about. Just the sound chocolate make you want to have a hot chocolate, like with some mousse on top, like very warm. It's fine, all as long as your mustache does not speak back to you. Oh, it does. You don't hear it, but it does sometimes. But don't worry, I'm in control. I'm the one who's decided. Maybe that's because go behind it there. Alright, so it goes there, and then maybe there is gonna be something. Oh yeah, something like that, of course. Like oh yeah, starting to come together, this thing. Okay. So what's up, Dieter? Good friend of mine, everybody. Dieter is here. Is the ox I talked about 15 minutes ago. But you have to press if you wanna see his mustache making funny noise. On a vu ton portrait il y a pas longtemps. Alors. Oh. Aujourd'hui, ce sont des elfes, les elfes des bois. ils avaient déjà dessiné en 2019, mais ils ont changé de tête depuis, et donc il faut que je les refasse. Alors... Comment ça va chez toi, Dieter? Yo, chef of the green tusks. It's Ono. You say something about today and a number. Is that something I have to do or something I did already? Because, you know, with all the voice in my head, I'm not sure. I'd like to change my answer to I speak French fluently. Ça va, ça va. I'm not following! I'm not following! I'm lost! Here we go. Why I do that? It's empty since yesterday. That's stupid. Ah, that's more like it. Come on, open up. Thank you. Ça va, ça va. Bon, très bien. Ok. Besoin d'idées, besoin d'idées, besoin d'idées. Peut-être que ça pourrait être un truc sur lequel... I always, it's a joke I understood like 1 or 5 words of your sentence. Okay, I always smile whenever your French people say ça va, because it means, oh, no. Okay. That basically means I speak French, right? Oh yeah, sure. If you got 4 or 5 words, it's enough. There is one particular word that you can learn, that you can put everywhere, which is putain. Putain is almost like fuck, because, you know, if you're very surprised, you know, very like in the right way, you know, you can say putain, you know, and if you're surprised in a very bad way, you can say putain. And you're like, if you're impressed, you can say putain. If you forgot something, putain. You can say putain for a lot of things, so it can save you, you know, for a lot of situation. Now I learned this morning that we can say Tabarnak, Tarbanak. Attends, comment on dit Tarbanak. Ah, fuck, I forgot already. Tabarnak in Québécois. All right, that's the bow. That's the bow here. I thought that was user favorite word. We all know this one, Alan. Okay. If you wanna know his language you've gotten, I know how to swear on it. Yes, that's true. That's true, that's true. Alright, alright. What time is it? Okay. Still have time. Okay, I have one arm that is thinner than the other. This one is too thin. Alright. So let's make this one a little bit bigger. Because they are thin, but they are not that thin, you know. Faut arrêter de déconner non plus. And this could be attached by cords. Yeah, I think I want to have a lot of stuff wangling around on those guys. Well, this, I don't know. I wonder if it's still too thin or not. Lesson 1 French class course words. Lesson 2 pomme orange pomme de terre. I feel like there should be more. What can I do more than that? It doesn't look good enough in there. And I can't. I need to make sure that we see that it's bended here. Oh yeah, that's better like that. Okay, now maybe I can. Okay. I can say hi and stuff, ask how are you doing, and mean very, very basic. And when people speak French, I understand words, so I most of the time can piece together what they are talking about. So it's something I would like to know a bit more French, though. Should have tried harder in French class. I mean, I can go in French if you want. But the problem is, I like to speak English as well. Even though my English is not that good, I guess. Still better than most French around, but I like to progress in English too. Okay, we have some pad here, like that. Okay, that's good. We have some. I'm really tempted to put more stuff on him, but it's just, because we are going to show 4 different kind of elves, and it's just to show their ranks. So this guy is the novice, is the smaller rank of elves, so I don't want to put too much stuff on him. So I guess I'm not gonna equip him a bit more than that. So I'm gonna have some boots. Saying how much you've done in a short amount of time. You think it's a short amount of time? I think it's too much time right now. I like to go faster than that, but I know it needs to, to be pretty good right now, because that's the image we're gonna show people about our elves, and we want to do something quite different from Games Workshop. We try to, because the game is going to be very similar to Games Workshop, minus everything that we don't like about it. But we're going to try to have a visual that is very different. Are you just drawing imagination, or do you have a picture from me? I'm drawing from that guy that I drew 2 years ago from my imagination. I just like the position I found 2 years ago, so I want to keep it. But I just want to draw him the style that I picture now, the Wood Elves. And I did that sketch a bit while back, live stream. And I said to the guys that day that I don't like the face of the Wood Elves, so I would like to have something more like animal-like. And so we use that. We create that visual online with few ideas here and there, and that's the reference I'm using now for my Wood Elves. So I'm go around looking for inspiration for what kind of stuff they can wear, and I'm just using that. But it's almost wood and leather armor, so I'm just looking for stuff that goes well with that, and just trying to create a nice badass visual, even though it's a novice guy. This is a character for the game. Yes, Master Warrior is a war game that we are creating with Sebastien, who is the guy behind the game, and Cursia, who is our writer. Um, and yeah, we are creating something quite good for my thinking. Um, Sometimes he use reference to speed up the process, like with coin hands. Yeah. For the coins, because I knew there is no like no need of imagination at all. We just need hands with coin. So I asked the guys online to send picture of hands. So one of the coins is username 467. and I have two hands from Denise and I have two hands from Corsia. And no need to losing time trying to create something. No, it's just hand with coins. And sometimes it's like those stuff around, over my head over there. Sometimes it's just like common weapons that everybody knows. So I'm just taking a reference online and mostly use it for the drawing. And sometimes it's just something completely made up. Stealing from yourself. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Stealing from myself and make it better because my self in the past was not as good as me today. In 2 years time, it's amazing how I when you draw every day, when stuff accelerate. All right, so what do we do here? Okay, I was doing the boots. That's what I was doing. Maybe I'm gonna look for something a little bit more fancy for those boots, because these guys represent, because Cursia, our writer, is writing stuff about the wood elves, where they are not just one kind of wood elves. They are like 4 different kind, and they all base their behavior and their way of dressing and everything by the seasons. And so this kind of wood elves is the spring. So the color is gonna wear, and everything is gonna be spring-like. And we have guys from winter and autumns and stuff like that. So that's gonna be funny to imagine what he can have to make him look like spring. I mean, except flowers. I don't picture my wood elf with flowers in the air. All right. So what do we do for the trouser? I guess we're just gonna leave it. Did he have a dagger or something? Maybe I can give him a little dagger that will break that here. And maybe I can even... What happens if I do more of this? Sometimes I just, draw shape and see what's going on. Serial number. What's the thing about username and numbers anyway? Serial number. So many names is... My name is username and serial number at the same time. That's what I call effective. Also, well. Wow, wow, wow. What about maybe just one big rope like that? Let's see. What is making that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Why? Why do I like to see that? There's nothing interesting there. Where can I put that here? Maybe just like a normal classical. This one didn't look good. I need to find the right thing to put in there because I don't like what I see right now. That's not good, so we need to have something here. Alright, dynamite or dynamite. See you next time. I have to go now. See you around. We'll drop another time to see a speed draw some more. Okay. Bye bye. I need to figure out that before I finish the stream, because otherwise I'm gonna be bothered by it. I like to, to start my inking quite fast, and that take a little bit too much time for me, but like I said, needs to be done properly. Need to figure out what's going on here before everything else. Maybe I'm gonna add a little bit of, yes, maybe I can do that. One more bandage of leather here. Why it's not working? Okay, let's go back to the leg by itself. Okay, so we definitely need something here. Can it be something like that low? Okay, it's starting to go somewhere. No, it's a... Alan, come on. It's a novice. It's a, smallest rank. Just leave him. Ok, écoute, I think I think we're gonna go with that. Je pense qu'on va partir là-dessus. Yeah. I think we're good to go with that. Yep. Ovana's back. Okay, I think we're done here. We're done here with this wood elf. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start working on his face with a brown, because it's gonna be color. I forgot about that. So I'm gonna use this little unicorn pen for the whole thing. I'm gonna try that. If the pens are working, which is not the case, so I won't be able to use that. Maybe this one will be better. Look at this beautiful pen. There we go. All right, let's. Prof art tool, yeah, that's when you see that, you know you're in a good hand. Sorry about that. Hello. Whoop, sorry about that. Team, I think you're gone already. Elf can be all the color we want. Probably. Preferably red. Sure, but he made so many black ink. Yeah, I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna make them, you know. Yeah, that's the big what color-ish kind of thing. I don't want to make them blue because I feel like they look like already too much like the character of Narnia. So if I put them blue, it's gonna be even worse. Hey Coursia! Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Bah, va falloir que je m'en aille chercher mes gamins, voilà ce qu'il y a. Toi, t'arrives quand je m'en vais, bravo, bravo! Bah, tu vois, je suis passé de ça à ça. Ce qui correspond déjà un peu mieux avec ce qu'on est en train de faire en ce moment. Donc, ça va être armure en cuir. Bah, j'étais en train de parler avec Sébastien, justement. Désolé, je devais recevoir ma dose de vaccin. Oui, j'ai cru comprendre ça. J'espère que ça va, c'est pas trop chaos. Donc, bah, je vais continuer à travailler là-dessus ce soir, mais assez tard, je pense, vers 10h, 10h30. Et je continue là-dessus. Je sais pas encore quelle couleur je vais faire la peau. Ça reste encore mon questionnement perso. On verra ça selon comment je sens le truc au moment venu. Et puis voilà. On va profiter qu'il y a du soleil pour aller tranquillement à pied chercher les gamins à l'école. Qu'est-ce que t'en penses? Ça correspond mieux à ce qu'on voulait, je pense. Hein. Enfin, en tout cas, ça correspond au croquis que j'avais fait la dernière fois. Donc voilà. Thank you everybody for coming this afternoon. Thank you for the big raid I had. Thank you for sticking around for that long. Je vois l'amérindien en lui. Ouais, c'est ça, c'est l'idée. And I'll be back this evening around 10:30 France time. Attention à toi, j'essaie de tirer cette question d'avoir une réponse rapide. Eh ben écoute, je viens de l'avoir au téléphone, il vient d'aller faire un tour sur le Discord, il est en train de répondre maintenant, donc t'as qu'à, faut vite, il faut profiter. Ciao, ciao, next time, see you soon, and take care of yourself, alright? Bye bye.